What's up, you guys? It's Graham here. So after nearly 4 years of making videos here on YouTube, I'm going to break down exactly how much I make. All three channels combined have made $1,889,972.57. So if we go ahead and add everything up, it's most likely going to be so far over $4 million in 2020.
Hello doctor, in attachment with this video I'm sending you a video about a person who is a YouTuber. Basically a YouTuber is somebody who provides videos to YouTube so that YouTube can use those videos to attach advertising to it and YouTube splits the money with it. Exactly the program I would like to sell you in order to achieve your dream of having an income which doesn't require your time. Basically, make money while you sleep. In order to get you your dream of having financial freedom the way you actually probably imagined it when you started your highly educated profession, and it quite didn't work out like that. The next thing I wanted you to realize is how huge money this guy makes in about 4 years.
I had no idea how to film a video, I had no idea how to edit a video, but after years of telling myself that I didn't have what it takes or that who would want to listen to what I have to say, I finally posted a video. See, for me, YouTube was always my go-to place for entertainment and education. I wouldn't watch TV, I wouldn't watch movies, but I would find myself spending hours watching YouTube videos, absorbing as much information as I could, and using it as a tool for learning. So I decided just to give it a shot and turn on monetization. So now officially on January 20th, 2017, monetization was in full effect and I made a whopping 7 cents. But it doesn't end there. After continuing to post 3 videos a week, 1 month later, I was earning an average of about $1 a day. And I know it sounds kind of corny to say this, but I was thrilled to the moon and back to be able to earn $1 a day from YouTube. And for some context here, at the time I was making about $500,000 a year in gross commissions as a real estate agent here in Los Angeles at the Oppenheim Group, but I was more excited about making $1 a day on YouTube because that was just so foreign to me. Now, by that same time next month in 2017, I was earning an average of $12 to $20 a day. All of a sudden, my videos started picking up a little bit, they were getting a little bit more views, and YouTube was recommending it to a small audience. I think YouTube began seeing consistent uploads combined with high user engagement, which meant that people who watch my videos would be likely to comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, and then go and watch other of my videos. Now, in terms of revenue though, by April, the channel was back to where it was in the beginning of the year, earning about $4,000 to $6,000 a day. And then it started growing even more. Throughout that month, most days earned anywhere from $6,000 to $8,000 a day, with May 19th bringing in over $10,000. Since then, I do my best to stay as consistent as possible without ever missing an upload. I read nearly all the comments to see what you think of the videos and what types of videos you want to see next, and I spend as much time as I possibly can to try to bring you the best content I could possibly make. And still to this day, the channel earns anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 per day, with some recent days exceeding $11,000. That means in total for 2020 so far, this channel has made $1,583,755.81 in ad revenue. And the Graham Stephan Show has made $297,857.35. I also started a podcast with my colleague and editor Jack called The Iced Coffee Hour, and we post episodes every single Sunday morning. And so far, that channel has earned about $8,000 this year. That means so far in 2020, all 3 channels combined have made $1,889,972.57. That number is in addition to program sales, sponsorships, and affiliates, so if we go ahead and add everything up, it's most likely going to be so far over $4 million in 2020.
Will you make that? Absolutely, positively, probably not. Could it happen? Yeah, maybe, but no, forget it. But we are not talking, this guy makes $4 million a year. That's whatever, $350,000 a month. If we just make 10%, the truth of the matter is if you make $20,000 or whatever, you're probably gonna be rather happy because that's $20,000 you make without actually having to go to work. What would that do? However, in the internet age, in the what I call the golden age of opportunity or the digital age, whatever we all want to call this baby, scaling up is about infinitively more easy than with, let's say, a dental practice, chiropractic, or whatever, or a consulting business like I have. It's just so much more easy. So once you have reached the level of $10, $15, $20,000 a month, a break even, let's go lower, all of a sudden from there on the hockey stick going up will happen. And whether it happens a year or two before or later, is that really so important? That's what I want to consider you. Keep in mind, like when Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, when those people talk, they talk about long term. They say the biggest mistake people who do business make is they expect a certain thing in too short of a time. That gives no flexibility type of thing. So I want you to consider that. Now, this guy made a video, a face-to-face video like I'm doing now, and that's one type of video. Another video is the faceless, which we are making for you. You won't be able to do that, not because you can't, simply because the time and everything.
Now, at this point, I was probably working about 10 hours a day on YouTube, on top of working as a real estate agent and investing in real estate. But I made it my mission to post one video a day, every single day, without missing an upload. Now, I'll be honest, it was incredibly challenging to keep up that level of consistency, and most nights I was up until about 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get the next day's video uploaded with no downtime at all. But I was somehow able to make it happen, and it all paid off.
Now, keep in mind, the video in itself takes the guy 5 or 10 minutes to make whenever he makes such a video. The other 5, 7, 10 hours a day he's speaking about the work is research, is cutting, is doing the marketing. That type of work still needs to be done with our work also. Maybe not quite so heavy, because we kind of like take a little easier way, and we take videos which are already hitting huge numbers, maybe huger than his. That doesn't mean the videos we make for you get huger number than his. Not so important. What is important is the continuity, as you heard, because more credit begets more money begets more credit, that type of thing. More views get, makes this thing happening. I want you to also realize that this guy says that he's selling affiliate programs, and he started that a little bit, after his channel was working well. We will do that for you too. And here's something very important I want you to please realize. Yes, you're going to pay me $50,000 a year, and if you pay it in full, you actually get 4 months more. That's like 16 months of service. Will we in this time be very profitable? Very profitable? Not necessarily. Profitable? Yes, I hope, probably very much. Okay, but not necessarily a guarantee either, but yes, and this is why we add on the 4 months and etc. But just look at it, the potential, and keep again in mind the time frame. What about if Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, for that much, they all took a lot longer than the people wanted, the people expected, that they themselves probably expected to a certain degree, but they kept going. Cutting it too short has brought many, many people to never succeeding. Bill Gates says people always expect shorter time, more profits, better results in a short time, and they don't realize that if they keep going, the results, the benefits would be much huger than they ever imagined. And yes, this is true. Now here's, however, one part I really want you to, while you watch this video, look at it. Okay, I am telling you that I will get you new patient in the amount this program costs, not necessarily by the time you finish, and then again maybe yes, we will start probably 3 to 5 months after you get on the program, getting you the new patients. And but in a year, yes, we most likely you are not out any money because we got you that many new patients. Imagine, here you have a potential return of hugeness, or almost not calculatable, because once you start making $20,000, $30,000 a month, which on top of it still can be scaled, how much is that in compared to $50,000 of risk, which with my guarantee, is it really a risk? Well, if you don't trust me, then to that degree you will look at it as a risk, no doubt about it, and I get that, okay? But getting new patients is something we have done for 30 years, rather well. We have promised our clients to double, triple, and quadruple them, and have done so. We have built for several practices, not only get the doctor 1 or 2 or 3 doctors working for him, but get 2 or 3 practices with. And yes, we will use the enormously high-tech, the digital age, combined, which is new. We call it the advertising program. That's what for 30 years is what we promoted. We will do that for you, but 2.0 basically combine it with high tech, and you will get those patients. But of course, you need to trust. Look at the industry. This is another point I would really want you to look at it. Look at how the digital age industry, in which direction it is going, and in which direction is the medical private practitioner thing going. Doesn't matter which profession you have. You know, is the pharmaceutical industry, the insurance companies in connection or with a blessing of the government or in cahoots with the government, is it going in the right direction or not? Doctor, keep this in mind, and then go and perhaps call us again and get your last questions answered. Bye-bye.